All right, I'm going to ask one more time, and you're going to be so loud, a piece of the ceiling is going to fall down and put me out of my misery, all right? How are we doing tonight? All right, there we go. There we go. You feeling good? You feeling good, sir? I'm not feeling too good. I went to the doctor today, and it turns out I'm allergic to chlamydia. Just looked at this lady over here. She's like, everybody is, dumbass. I thought I was special. Anyway, used to be an addict. Used to suck dick for coke. Yeah. I never really did the coke. Yeah, and I went into a 12-step program for it. And after the 12th dick I sucked, I was like, wait a minute. Some weird dick-sucking pyramid scheme. They're like, no, this is actually Scientology. I actually stole that from John Travolta's autobiography. Yeah. Anyway, it's going to get a little weird with me. I'm a war vet. I was in the Army. I went to Iraq in 2004, 2005. Okay, cool. You guys like war crimes? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I don't like talking about it a lot. You know, I feel like some vets talk about it like all the time. Like vegans like to talk about being vegan. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to be at a party and somebody's like, we went to Disney World last year. And I'm like, oh yeah, you ever been to war? You ever been to Iraq? And the kid's dad's like, chill out, dude. This is a Chuck E. Cheese. Kid's birthday party. But yeah, going to war, it's interesting. You get some benefits when you get back. You get front row parking at Lowe's. Yeah. 12-hour-old pancakes at Denny's on Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. I found out one interesting one that was kind of funny. You get a 10% discount at the fireworks store. It's like, do you guys know how PTSD works? Oh, you got PTSD? How about a discount on some flashy money thingies? Yeah. And on the 4th of July, my wife has to lock me and the dogs in a cage. Not because of the fireworks, I just get super patriotic and start biting people. It's this weird thing. But yeah, I kind of got tricked into joining the military, joining the Army. My recruiter's like, you're going to be a mechanic, never going to see any war, right? 8 months later, I'm driving through Baghdad, like, I should have joined the fucking Navy. It's bullshit. If I was in the Navy, I could have been on like a nice boat, looking at a beautiful sunset, turn to my buddy and be like, glad I didn't join the Army. And my buddy would just be like, shh, kiss me, you fool. We'd have some of that great boat sex. Whatever sex on the water you enjoy. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. You get this sometimes. I don't know if any vets out here. Any vets out here? No? You get it sometimes being a vet and being in the military. Somebody will come up to you and be like, oh, you were in the military? I almost joined. All right. It's like, what is that fucking worth? I don't know. It's like as if you were to tell somebody you were molested, and they're like, I almost got molested. Like, how do you almost get molested? Did your uncle walk into the room, unzip his pants, and go, nope. Jesus wouldn't like that. You just wake up, you're like, what are you doing, Uncle Jim? He's like, not molesting you. But yeah, being in the military is interesting. I feel like being in the military got me prepared to be married to a German lady. You guys like Germans? Some people do. There's some people clapping over there. I don't like that enthusiasm. When did you like the Germans? That should be the question. I don't know, Germans are super honest. Like before I left, I asked my wife, I was like, how do I look? She's like, weird. I was like, is it my shirt, pants, communist? Yeah. She said, your face. Exactly. Thank you. You picked up on it. But yeah, they're super honest. They're not really into talking about their feelings either. You know, if you ever met a German. Like me and my wife, we have a 6-month standing appointment where we talk about our feelings. So we'll meet, and she'll be like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, I've been kind of down, kind of depressed, feeling like killing myself. And my wife will go, nothing to report. Alles clear on the Western Front. And I'm like, okay. See you in 6 months. That's Germans. Germans don't like to have random fun either, Like, have you guys seen Oktoberfest? You guys know Oktoberfest? You see those videos of them all like, ah, ha, ha. That's the only time of the year they're having fun. The rest of the year, assholes. You try to make a German laugh and it's not Oktoberfest, they'll start to smile, and then they'll go, no, I have to say it's as far as the Oktoberfest. Yeah, it's awesome. Well, yeah, like the first time we had sex, like we first met and, we first had sex, she didn't speak that much English. I didn't speak any German at all. And in the middle of it, she just turns to me and goes, Ich will deinen Schwanz kaputt ficken. It sounded more like, Ich will deinen Schwanz kaputt ficken, right? And I didn't know any German at the time, so I started pulling my passport out. I'm like, show me the papers. What do you want here? And it turns out that means, you're learning a little German tonight, I want to fuck your dick until it breaks. Yeah, so we've been married for 18 years. She has not been able to break it yet. She's tried. I feel like it's my fault somehow. She's not been able to break it. But yeah, it's great being married to a German lady. I don't know. We have 2 kids. I have a 16-year-old. His name's Robin. He has autism. You guys know autism, right? What? One person, hell yeah, we do. We're watching it on stage right now. No. But yeah, he has autism, and he's going into puberty right now, right? So we have to have that birds and the bees talk. I feel like talking to an autistic person about the birds and the bees is going to confuse the shit out of him. So try to relate it to something he likes. He likes Super Mario. I'm like, when Mario eats the mushroom and he gets bigger? I'm like, he's like, I don't like mushrooms. And that was the end of the conversation. Yeah, but then later on we went to Denny's, and he ordered his chicken nuggets from the waitress, and he just turns to her and he goes, I have pubic hair. I'm like, now you want to talk about it? Fucking Denny's? I feel like that wasn't the first time pubic hair was brought up at Denny's that day. What do you guys think? Oh, you guys are a Denny's crowd. I'm sorry. He's looking at me like, don't talk shit about Denny's. Your first date was at Denny's? Well, this is a round of applause of Denny's first date late. It sucked. Did you get the sampler? Oh, it's stuck? Oh, okay. You didn't get the sampler? The place we went to, I used to get the sampler, and the lady had a claw hand. It was awesome. Imagine what she would do. Anyway, so we're trying to figure out with my son how we're going to talk about puberty. So I just said, you know what? Go into your room, look up Pornhub.com, watch a porno, right? And when you're done, if you have any questions, just come talk to me after it, So he went in there and he did. And then he came out and he said, Dad, can we get a stepsister? I'd really like a stepsister. Anyway, I'm Chris Barrett. You guys ready for your other comedians to come up here?